Hey, what's going on, Geminis? Butch Tarot here. Gonna do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Geminis? What's going on for the Geminis? All right, Geminis. So there is someone around you that's feeling very, got a lot of anxiety, a lot of late nights, not being able to sleep. Now, I feel like this is someone that you may be already dealing with. Now, this may be something casual, or it may be something that is more of a friendship. Now, I feel like this person wants more from this, but I feel like they've been hiding that from you. I feel like lately they've been feeling, like I said, very, there's a lot of defensive energy, a lot of late nights not being able to sleep, because they know what they want. They've been waiting a very long time for someone like you. And that just reminded me of that Foreigner song. Now it's playing in my head. I love it. Anyway, this person wants more from you, but they're afraid to come forward because they don't want to change what's going on. They feel like everything's going good, and they feel like if they come towards you, and let you know how they've been feeling and that they want more, they're afraid that you may not take it the way that they mean it. There's a very strong connection here. There's a very deep, very, you guys got a very good thing going. And like I said, I feel like there's a part of them doesn't want to come forward because they're afraid that if they come forward and they try to push this, that it will only push you away. Because to them, you don't come off as someone that has, you come off as someone that doesn't want to be held down, someone that isn't really looking for a commitment. And they're afraid that how they see you might be right. Now, I feel like that's them looking at the negatives instead of the positives. I feel like that's not the case at all. For all you cross watchers out there, Geminis are so deep. They can be very picky. When they see something, it has to be right for them to want it. But it doesn't mean that they don't have that depth to them. A lot of people confuse that. They feel like, Geminis are not as deep. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want this and they don't want that. I mean, it's a case-by-case situation. When Geminis want something, they want it. Just like anybody else. And in fact, I feel like when Geminis actually want something, the commitment to that is unreal because it's not matched with anybody else because they don't lightly take a partner. And I don't mean to make it sound like you're picky, Geminis. I love you. But like I said, this person wants more from you, but they're afraid. And they're being held back by that. And they've been in their head a lot lately about it. We have that Devil card, that Capricorn energy, and we have that Hermit card. This person has a lot of love for you. This is someone that you have a lot of fun with. you have a great time with. I feel like you guys get each other on a completely different level than in most relationships that either one of you have been in. I feel like it's almost like you guys are thinking, starting to think the same, starting to, you know, you both have a certain weirdness about you, but I feel like it's so compatible. And that's what it really is. It's all about finding that person that their weirdness matches your weirdness, because we're all weird. Everybody is weird in their own way. And when you find someone that that matches that weirdness and just gets you, it's like one of those people that when you say something, um, from my experience, a lot of Geminis are very sarcastic, and if you can't take that the right way, then it's not a good match. But like I said, in this situation, I feel like you guys get each other, on a different level, and we have to look at that in a way that, if you want something more from this person, you need to come forward. And I feel like they want to come forward. I feel like I do see them coming forward. I do feel like they are going to take that leap. I feel like that internal struggle that's within them and that's causing that defensive energy right now, I feel like that is going to change. They're going to start, trusting themselves more, because I feel like they're not really trusting their intuition, because they're not seeing the connection that you guys have. They're looking at it as they're changing that. If they change the dynamic of this, that it could change in a negative way. And like I said, I feel like they are going to communicate with you. I do see an offer coming, more commitment. They just want to build that foundation. You're the person they've been waiting for, and now that they have you, they don't want to let you go, and they don't want to. I don't feel like this person wants to trap you, or or make you do something that you don't want to do. I just feel like they want to express how they feel, and I feel like you've never really done that, and that's why they're hesitant. You haven't really talked about the future, and that's kind of what they want to talk about. And trust me, trust watchers, Geminis like to talk. And they don't like secrets. Now, I feel like, for the Geminis, I feel like you've been feeling like there's something this person's not telling you. You feel like there's maybe something that this person's holding back from you. And this is what it is. Like I said, they're looking at the negatives and the positives. They're seeing the outcome. They're really overthinking this. They're not seeing what's right in front of them. And I'll tell you another thing for the cross watchers. If a Gemini is not interested in you, they won't give you their time. So the fact that this person is giving you, as long as they're with you, I mean, you really don't need to put a label on it. But if you want, to move this forward, if you want more of an answer of what the future holds for you, there's no reason why you can't talk it out. There's no reason why you can't bring it up. But holding something back is probably one of the worst things I feel as a person that's with a Gemini. And like I said before, my best friend's a Gemini. The biggest thing that I can tell you, the biggest piece of advice is don't keep secrets. If you have something to say it. Because holding it back, Geminis will pick up on that. And like I said, this person wouldn't, the Geminis won't be giving you time if they have no interest in you. They don't waste their time. And you shouldn't waste your time and not, if you have something to say, you need to say it. And this person that you're dealing with, Gemini, has something to say. They just kind of want to see where this is heading. They want a little more structure. Like I said, they're not looking to get married. They're not looking to, settle down tomorrow, move in together, or whatever. They're not looking to, they're not looking to hold you back. They just want to know that that you see something for them. They want some answers to questions that, honestly, if they really looked at the situation, I feel like they'd already have their answer. But like I said, I feel like this person's more, they're looking at the wrong side of this. They're not seeing it for what it is. You guys have a lot of fun together. You guys have, you know, a lot of compatibility. There's a really strong energy between the two of you. That's what they're not seeing. You know, there's a lot of emotional fulfillment here. You know, I feel like not only is this very passionate, you know, there's a lot of fire in here. There's very passionate energy, very compatible. You guys have a lot of fun together. I just feel like your person is looking for a little bit more clarity on what it is that you're doing here. And I feel like lately, like I said, I feel like there is a part of them that seems like there's something going on. They feel like they may be a little distant. You know, they're just in their head. That's the thing, though. I always try to stress this as much as possible. When you're with someone, be completely transparent. Because if you always tell the truth and you always say what you really feel like you need to say, then there's never any room for doubt. There's never any room for questions. You know, if you're always completely honest with your person, that's the number one thing in any relationship, whether it be romantic or just a friendship or, you know, a family member. Always be honest. Because it's the lies and deceit that really can destroy anything. I mean, I've seen lies destroy families. I've seen lies destroy relationships. I've seen, you know, just be completely honest, especially with a Gemini. Because the Gemini will know that you're holding something back. Trust me, they know. They don't always know what it is you're holding back. So sometimes if you're holding something back, it may, in their mind, it may be something worse than it actually is. And I don't feel like this is something that I feel like this is something that you can talk about, and I feel like this is okay. They're still there. If they're still around you and they're still giving you their time, then generally speaking, they probably want the same thing. Now with this, I get a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There's a lot of air as well. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. A lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, we have all signs because we have a lot of, you know, we had that Virgo and that Capricorn, possibly even some Taurus. So Gemini, if you feel like your person's holding back, if this resonates with you, I do see them coming forward. I do see them finally giving in to their, you know, into their thoughts and actually giving, you know, coming forward with some communication to let you know how they've been feeling, what they expect. And like I said, I don't feel like they're trying to trap you or give you an ultimatum or anything like that. I just feel like they're just trying to come forward and let you know what they've been feeling and kind of get some clarity on how you see this going. So if you feel like they've been hesitant lately, there is something on their mind, and I feel like they are going to come forward. So that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.